Hello everyone. Today, we bring you a story that will truly send chills down your spine and leave you feeling horrified. Now let's begin the story. The shocking fire drill in Gillingham that tragically claimed 15 lives amidst the applause of the audience. Every summer, the firefighters in Gillingham, Kent, England, have a tradition of building a wooden and tarpaulin model house about 12 meters high to serve as part of their fire prevention drills. The drill takes place at Gillingham Park with the purpose of raising funds for St. Bartholomew Hospital in the local area. The highlight of the event is a firefighting and rescue demonstration by the Gillingham Fire Brigade, usually held at the end of the event. In preparation for this special performance, a group of local teenage boys were selected to participate. On July 11th, 1929, boys aged 10 to 14 were chosen. According to the plan, the wooden house was to serve as the venue for a mock wedding, with 2 firefighters dressed as the bride and groom. 4 other firefighters, along with the selected boys from local Navy cadet and Sea Scout groups, would act as wedding guests. When the mock fire was set to break out, the firefighters' task was to rescue the guests from the upper floors of the building. To create a realistic effect, flares and smoke were to be used to simulate the scene of a burning building. Only after everyone had been rescued would the real fire be ignited, allowing the firefighters to demonstrate their firefighting skills from outside. However, things did not go as planned. A fire unexpectedly broke out on the first floor for reasons still unknown, while those on the upper floors had not yet escaped. Within seconds, the fire grew rapidly, blocking all exits and trapping everyone inside. Initially, the audience did not realize the fire was real and continued to cheer, while the boys inside were screaming for help in despair. The firefighters immediately recognized something was wrong and rushed in to extinguish the flames. However, the audience, mistaking it for part of the show, only applauded louder in admiration. It was only when a little girl named Molly, whose brother was part of the performance, screamed, "He's burning," that the crowd began to realize the horror. The truth became apparent when 2 boys jumped out of the burning building. Those who witnessed the event, even years later, vividly remembered the horrifying sight of a boy's charred body hanging from the edge of the roof, illuminated by the floodlights. It was terrifying to realize that many relatives of the victims were present in the crowd, helplessly watching as their loved ones were consumed by the raging flames. The applause quickly turned into heart-wrenching cries as people realized that their loved ones were being destroyed by the fire. Despite the firefighters' best efforts, the fire claimed the lives of 13 people at the scene. 2 other victims were rescued, but later died from severe injuries, bringing the total number of deaths to 15. The victim's funeral was held on July 17th. All the shops in Gillingham closed, and thousands of people lined the 2-mile-long funeral procession route to bid farewell to those who had passed away. The procession began at the council offices on Green Street, proceeded along Canterbury Street, up Copenhagen Road, Gillingham Road, and Livingston Road, before reaching the cemetery on Woodlands Road, where a multi-faith service, led by the Bishop of Rochester, was held. The victims were buried facing the naval section of the cemetery. On May 10, 2011, a memorial dedicated to the 15 victims of the disaster was inaugurated at Gillingham Park. Thank you for following HVL Mystery, a channel dedicated to mysterious and spiritual topics. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more thrilling and fascinating clips every day.